That's new. Let's go ahead and let this bad boy connect. But how are you guys today? It's your favorite villain, Shari. We got a lot to do. Hopefully we'll have enough time to do it in. I barely remember where we left off at. But I've been dying to play this again. After so much bad mouthing of I actually thoroughly enjoy it. I've been having a blast with it. And I'm already thinking about my next playthrough. Funny is showing this backdrop though. The inside the ship. That's the comlink place. And I guess that would be a little room that you can climb down a ladder and go into my quarters. We're running from the Archon last episode. All right. Let me check this terminal. Liam. Drake. Huh. Drake is already pissed at me. Lexi. Alright. I bet she's not even in here. Yep, never is. God, where is everyone? About time, Zulu. Good job, Sierra. Wonderful as always, Alpha. One of these days I'm gonna get to multiplayer. I promise. One of these days. Where the heck is everybody? Ship seems deserted. Oh, there we go. We now have bodies. Nope, don't want to talk to you. Yeah. Nope, don't want to talk to you either. That drop, though.
Ryder, what a victory! Now that we know where Meridian is, the Archon's downfall begins.
Let's not celebrate just yet.
This is just anticipation. You won't believe what celebration looks like. Let it out. Angara believe that burying your feelings is a broken way to live.
Interesting. I'll think about that.
I'm free to talk more, now or later.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Can I ask you a few more questions?
Of course. If I can answer them, I will.
Can you tell me about your family? Assuming you have one.
Sit down. This will take time. Is someone bringing us snacks and drinks?
Whoa, your family's that big?
I have one true mother, Sahuna, and more than 5 additional mothers, and many, many, many siblings, and cousins, all raised together.
What happened to
Our
you?
families constantly change
Over there, my
and
dude.
evolve. Relationships come and they go. My father is gone, taken, or killed by the Ket. We never found his body.
I'm sorry about that, Jarl. I understand. I just lost my dad.
Something in common between aliens, then. We are fatherless, yet we fight on. Anything else you want to ask?
No, I'm
Well,
pretty
enough about that.
full
I'll see you later,
on
Jarl.
Stay strong and
Banter
clear.
at the moment. Where is Vitra or Cora? I got my eye on those too.
Move your arm again?
Readings won't change,
now.
Doc.
Your prosthetics are syncing properly. Your neuropathy-induced pain levels are consistent.
Hey, I'm used to it. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. You keep fighting smart, you hear me? You don't have much left in terms of organ redundancies.
Nah, it's fine. I don't mind.
Everything okay? This looks like a lot.
It is a lot. Just nothing he didn't already know about.
What do you mean?
He's fine, just old and missing too many parts. And too stubborn for his own good.
You love me just the way I am, Doc.
Don't get off that table until the scan is done.
Can I ask what happened?
Arm, side, hip, part of my leg. Strain balancing threading across my spine. It's all prosthetics and implants.
That's a lot.
Made it through the Krogan rebellions. Watched my culture disintegrate. Survived centuries as a merc. And all sorts of pirate shenanigans. 1,000 years of combat experience. All it took was one idiot with a pack of frag grenades.
It must have been hard.
Yeah, it got pretty bad. I hit some dark moments. Implant rejection after implant rejection. Prosthetics not syncing properly. Everything hurt. A lot. All the time. No purpose to anything.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. I fell right into that pit. Almost. But then some shaman shows up. Drops the tiniest little baby girl in my lap.
What,
This
kids?
one's dying, he said. Not worth the trouble, he says. Useless is what he meant.
That's awful.
It's practical. Krogan gave me a purpose again. Wasn't just about me anymore, so I got help. Learned how to take care of myself, take care of her. And she took care of me.
Like Kish?
You found a way to live again.
It's gotta be Kish.
We sure did. Wasn't easy on either of us. I'm old, stuck in my ways, and Cash has wanted to change everything since she could talk. Raising Cash taught me an important lesson.
What was it?
Took me a while to figure it out, but it's important. Parents aren't meant to be a goal or a finish line. We're the starting line. Where you go from there, it's all you. Remember that.
Well, he wasn't ticked off at me.
Need something?
Nope.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me. Got a minute? I could use a favor.
Sure.
You only have to ask.
I kept thinking about Sarissa and my not being a pathfinder. And the thinking turned into a project on Eos. Can you help me finish it?
What kind of project?
I'll put the nav points in the helm. Come along and I'll show you.
Okay. We can do that. Ooh, what's this? Whatever that is. Vitra. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh goodness, I know where she's at. She's like all the way in the back. Probably down there. In that little area of hers.
Petra, look. You realize that even if I do find it, it's gonna cost you.
And you know I'm always true to my word, so just get it done. I'm hearing the Ket activity's down. I bet the Archon's still nursing his wounds. That means he can be beaten. The Ket can be beaten. People are waking up to that.
Didn't sound like you were discussing Ket over comms when I walked in, though.
Wasn't. I have a friend keeping a lookout for a lamp. One brought from home, but stolen in the revolt.
I didn't think you were so sentimental.
I'm not the only one. Suvi has her father's antique instruments, Cora her Asari prayer book, and Liam has the junk that Liam collects. These things are important. They remind us where we came from.
I know what you mean. I never want to forget what I left behind.
Even as we look forward to the future. Yes.
So what's so special about this lamp?
It's awful. It's got a butt-naked Asari for the stand, and she's holding a moon.
The butt naked or so?
One of your prized possessions is a really ugly lamp?
The foreman at my first
Trying to
job
tell me
had this
something,
lamp.
Vitra?
When he was mean, I'd focus on it so he wouldn't see me upset. Now I keep it so I remember where I started. Most of my life was doing stuff to survive, taking shit from assholes or being one. I don't have to do that anymore. I can start over. Something honest.
Do you really want to start over? After everything you've been through?
I don't know. The point is, I have the choice of changing if I wanted to. For a while, I didn't care that I'd lost the lamp. Everything was a mess and it just didn't matter. But we've made progress, Ryder. Small things matter again. People are daring to dream.
I think my dream is finding someone special to explore the galaxy with.
Oh. And have you found that person?
I'm pretty sure I have. You'll love her. She's tall, great with guns, and getting people to do what she wants.
Alright, I need some action. Oh, crud. I gotta go check on Turian art. Get out the way, Liam. Oh, snap, drag.
Now is not a good time to be talking to me, Pathfinder.
Drac, listen.
Why? Your actions told me everything I need to know. Now walk away and give me time to calm down before I do something we'll both regret.
I'm sorry. I'm just... sorry.
Go.
Yeah, he is pissed.
Couldn't digest it without heavy processing. Cellulolysis would be hugely inefficient.
Are you still trying to figure out how to eat Helios flora?
Oh, shoot. I was talking out loud again, wasn't I?
Okay. No. It's over here.
This place is almost off our star charts.
Considering what they were up against, your explorers made it a long way out.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Anomaly found. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
No use veering off the course. Just to come right back. Nothing there. No anomalies, no nothing. headset and mic, so the audio quality would be 1,000 times better than what it is now. Can't wait to stream with it. Alright, that little cluster has been explored. Ooh, new stuff. But Eos. Gotta go to Padromos. Do something for Cora. Then I'm heading to the Nexus to see if the Turian are.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
LZ. Drop it. I don't change my weapons for anything. Those are
Descent is green.
For the last
Coordinating. Path is calm.
home worlds, maybe 2. Alright. Let me check it. There's stuff to be done on Padromos, but I'm looking for something in particular. These things will get done when... Ooh. Okay. That's where I gotta speak to Cora. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Let's get this other stuff done first. Goodness, I never check out my levels. chick drunk. Boy. What you been sipping on, my girl? That's a shame. We got drunks already. First homeboy. Didn't find this place where people sit there and get drunk. Are you? Yeah. Yes, you are Yale.
Is your name Yale?
Yeah, that's me. Stanton Yale. And what can I do for the Pathfinder today?
Tell me about the three sabers.
Oh, shit.
That good, huh?
Well, that reaction tells me all I need to know.
Look, I just didn't think anyone would find out about it, okay? It's something that ought to be left alone. We made a mistake.
Explain.
The new outposts, our supply routes, they needed protection. We couldn't rely on just you. I proposed that we'd save Nexus blood by hiring exiles to fight for us.
First time I've seen someone so coldly calculating and stupid in one shot.
It was a risk, sure, but I knew Cochran. We served together. I thought I could trust him. I became their commander. I armed them. I shared access to Padromo's operations. And then they took their new toys and went rogue. Attacked people they were supposed to protect.
You know I have to report this. You conspired with Nexus enemies.
Who are you gonna report to? Addison? She signed off on it.
Wait, Addison?
She wasn't sure Ryder would work out as Pathfinder. She was desperate for options. So report it if you want. Addison knows any investigation's gonna dig up docs covered in her fingerprints. I have to get back to work. We've got an outpost to run here.
Oh yeah, I never liked that piece of crap Addison anyway. Man, there's a lot of backstab. You like person Alec Ryder. She could care less for the son. She just mad she didn't get to be my stepmom.
Pathfinder. No, you don't know me. I was one of the captives you freed from the Archon. I took the liberty of offering my services to Lieutenant Bradley. Plus, I could use some sunlight after everything.
After what you've been through, I'd want sky over my head too.
Anyway, thank you. So many of my people survived because of you.
That's all you wanted, my boy? Okay. Feel like you waste my time a little bit.
Got a minute?
You won't.
You haven't got a fuel cell, have you? The quartermaster says there's plenty, but she would. Wait. Oh, shit, you're the Pathfinder. Sorry, no one said VIPs were coming by.
Boy, you're dumb.
I'm just Ryder. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. I'm Fox, chief engineer for Padromos.
The
Anything you
fuck you
need,
won't.
ask away.
What do you do here?
My team gets things going. Water, power, communications, everything a civilization needs. Well, not laws or a constitution, but it's easier to concentrate on those when you got a flushing toilet.
This dude looks like you need to be on a beach somewhere surfing.
What are the other outpost staff like?
Like Connor, you mean? She's pretty fun when you get to know her. Just don't get to know her over a poker game. Trust me.
What brought you all the way to Andromeda?
There's a colony back home you've never heard of. Viridis. It failed. Hard. I grew up there watching things fall apart.
Really?
When I left, I wanted to do Veritas right, I guess.
Bah.
And
You bore me, my dude. Very bad. Very much so. Boring. Excuse me, got a minute? Hey there, good buddy, good pal.
I'm good. You're here. Yeah, so listen, she's only got a minute or two, and she's in rare form today, just to warn you.
Rare
She's here
form was
kickstarting
a
repopulation protocols, reversing the chemical procreation blockers for colonists. Calls it boosting the batter. She's gonna talk your ear off about your civic duty as a man.
Well, that's her job, right?
That is what she's here to do. The woman takes her job seriously.
Hey, if you're cool with it. I mean, makes no never mind to me. No chance I'll ever oops a baby into the world.
Am I interrupting something?
Why is it?
Ah, Jill. About time. This is...
Save it. I asked you both to stop by, remember? Ryder, pleasure. I know we're all very busy, so I have only one question for you.
You want to boost my batter, huh?
You want to know if you can reverse my chemical procreation blocker.
You baby. I see my reputation precedes me. The question is, what the hell did you do to him? It's like he's an adult or something. He can even have a mature conversation without it degrading into pot shots. Unless I take it there. What's your secret?
It's all Gil.
I have nothing to do with it. It's all him.
I call bullshit on that. It's definitely your influence. Something.
Maybe
I
all
don't know,
these
maybe
years
he's
you
hitting
thought
on
you
me.
knew me, you were sadly mistaken.
You wish. Okay, you're both off the hook. So glad I got to meet you, Ryder.
Likewise.
Yep, she didn't tell me nothing about. This time things are for me to go see Cora. Bradley Hospitals. My boy. You looking suspect in that pose. Very suspect.
I just heard a human baby cry in Andromeda for the first time. I missed the feel of rain on my face.
Just looking for a status report. Informal, of course.
I've been pestered about repopulation and my batter 3 times now. I've never been more uncomfortable, and I've pulled 50 G's.
No.
We'll talk another time.
Glad to have you,
All this
Pathfinder.
repopulation talk. Don't even know if he got good food sources. I've barely driven out the kit, and they're already talking about making babies. We're gonna shoot and all this stuff with a bunch of babies around. Dude, there it is. About to say, what the heck is going on? Still don't know what that is.
First steps mark the brave and dead. Old Krogan saying.
Yeah.
How'd you meet Cash?
Cora wanted to show me the project she was working on. Too bad she's not around.
Oh, that's really cute.
Kept machines up ahead.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmel. All clear.
What I need to get to is by getting extracted to land back in the LZ. Let's see what she's going on about. Uh-oh. I think Lexi wanted
to speak to you.
What does Lexi want?
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
And what is that about? Oh, snap. Yeah, that's a bit much, writer. You didn't do it. You didn't do it, good sir. I am upset. I can talk to Lexi later. I got things to do. Squad. Gotta keep Drake. That's my boy. Got baby girl. Alright, we good.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Mm-hmm. Footsteps in the sand. Disappearing footsteps in the sand. I give BioWare credit for that. Oh, nice. So I didn't have to use that other. I'm skipping a jump away. Guess I could check Kodara, see what Vitra want, and then head to the Nexus. Can't leave it out my life. What's up?
Colonists change things, not always for the better.
True. There was a drunk woman out there. Then I saw
Here, ready to see what I've got?
Yeah.
Good one.
He's freaking nuts. What are you shooting at? Alright. Oh, I see what you're shooting at.
So where's your mystery project?
Not far. The old outpost site. They left a few things behind.
Like what?
Oh, steady.
Thanks.
Hold up. A bit too much going on.
Can't lead the way unless you...
Spoil sport.
Soil converter. No remnant terraformer, but it makes sandy dirt into something useful. Eventually. Add seeds, some rain, and you've got a garden.
That's right. You wanted a garden of your own.
It'll take years. I might not even see it. But that's okay. Asari think in centuries. Lay a foundation, then step away. Let it grow into something you might never expect.
Wondering.
Pathfinder training was my foundation.
All this Asari
Gave me a whole galaxy of directions I could go.
She cross species.
I don't need someone else's
her
plan.
mentioning it.
Just a good beginning.
But I guess she's
the first seeds of a garden.
Asari slash
someone I need in my life.
Oh, are you flirting?
Someone you need. I could get used to hearing that.
I'll have Sam make a recording.
Yep.
I want to keep hearing it from you.
You will. But first... Ready? 1, 2...
Uh-oh. Get in there. Yeah, that's the action I'm talking about. Nobody's head getting shot or being blown up, but hey. That just made this stream 1,000 times more exciting.
Hostile!
What's hostile? Those little bugs? Come on.
friendly with Ryder.
What?
Jealous?
As if you could handle this much Krogan.
What?
I could, but I'd sooner kiss a thresher maw.
Nah, I do know a couple of single ones.
Ugh. Look, you got the man talking. Oh, your fault, boy. You got my boy talking. It's gonna get very lively.
Oh.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
One sec.
Can we talk when you're free? I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break. Care for some tea, Ryder?
I'd love a cup.
It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own personal stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for Earth tea. I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again.
You're not the only one, Subi. I have those senseless thoughts all the damn time.
And? Do they bother you?
It's natural. You'd have to be made of stone not to miss home sometimes.
The universe is like a giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them.
From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Your love of science, doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery?
Ryder, that's beautiful.
My father was an explorer, and my mother a researcher. Everything I do here reminds me of them. I haven't lost them either.
Thank you, Ryder.
Hello, Ryder. Your choice aboard the Solarian Ark was not an easy one. Your father approached such moral quandaries differently.
Seems like everybody has an opinion on who I left behind. Even you.
I share your actions. I do not judge them. Alec treated death as a problem to be solved. I have now encountered it several times. His death, and your own.
And what have you learned about dying from us?
The self is forged by experiences. Death is the only experience that ends the self before it's understood. So, is death completion? Or an expression cut short before it reaches its full solution, giving a different answer? I can see why it fascinates you.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
That Archon barely sees us as sentient, strings people up like puppets. Just No more playing dead, okay? I couldn't...
I just wanted a belly rub. Is that so much to ask?
Ryder, you're adorable. But damned if there isn't something wrong with you.
Or I like making you laugh.
I could use it. Losing the Krogan could really hurt us down the line. But at least we got Reika. Sorry, rambling. Did you need me?
See you later, Cora.
Stay safe.
We need to talk about Sam.
Dr. Taparo does not approve of how we escaped the Ket containment field on the Archon's...
By stopping the Pathfinder's heart. No, I do not approve.
We didn't have a choice. If there had been another option, I would have taken it.
How can you be so calm about this? Ryder, Sam killed you. Yes, he brought you back, but what if he didn't?
I cannot learn without the Pathfinder. That would be akin to killing a part of myself.
Your lines of code, you can't die.
Sam would never hurt me.
Thank you, Ryder.
Look, I'm not against Sam. I'm not against you, Sam. But my job's hard enough without an AI stopping your heart. Even to save your life.
Your concern is noted, Doctor.
Of course it has.
Lexi, I apologize for any distress I have caused you.
And I'm sorry for calling you lines of code. You're more than that. Even if you don't have cells to prove it.
Suvi, that woman on the Nexus, she's a widow of one of my pilots.
The people you were training to explore the Scourge?
Zoe's wife was lost out there. For a fellow pilot, one does the right thing.
Like making sure her widow's got enough credits.
It's the least I can do. The most is conquering the Scourge once and for all.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Ryder. Fancy meeting you here.
Alright. Sorry about that.
That's highway robbery, man. What?
I'm back for the time being. Just joined. Thanks for coming on, hanging out. Enjoying a little crazy gameplay.
Stay safe, Ryder.
What is
I still
going
can't
on
believe
here?
it. Reyes Vidal. Did you know him? He did some jobs for me. Knew the man had skills, but damn. Hi there.
Nope, can't read that.
Wait, where's Tara?
Good. Sure you don't want anything?
Oh, is there fruit anywhere down there?
There's... no.
You're not on nomad guard duty?
No need. Words got around. Wonder how Sloan will crack down on the collective.
They humiliated her. She'll be out for blood.
At least we're in her good books. Today, anyway.
No, should be fully charged. Yeah. Baymax is the bro. Don't talk about Baymax. That's your favorite character, remember? How you gonna diss your boy? You always got something very disgusting or perverse to say about things. True. I'm glad you take notice of my characteristics. What is it? Oh. Yeah, I know you was talking about this whole make a meal thing you had going on. One of my people in this game made a move on me. It's kind of funny, like two of my games now has the whole relationship thing, you know, like the Persona. But this has it too. And it's crossed between the tall reptilian chick and like a alien / human girl. I kind of had my eye on it when I first started playing the game. I said, you know what? I'm going after one of them too. See this girl right here. This is one of them. I read this. Somebody's lying. They told me to read an email that I've already read. The mission just might as well be closed now. You're not doing what?
That challenge that's coming up.
Hey, you want to hear that sickening sound that I told you about? And you see, no liquid shoots up. It's totally fried.
Ryder.
I kind of blame myself because I left it sitting sideways on a dresser while the heater and stuff was going, so yeah. My poor water speaker. Man, I think those potheads were there. Sulfur Springs. Yeah, they were growing like weed.
Now orbiting Gadara.
And they sent out like a SOS, like an emergency signal. And they were trying to... Thank you for your pothead song. I'm sure the viewers would appreciate it. Oh goodness. I was gonna say you'll hit single. You're gross. You're gross, you know that. Well, I tell you what, we'll have you do it on one of the streams. Baymax is trying to hug the dead water speaker. He's trying to give it closure. Like, it's alright, man. You're broken. So is a... So he... Yes.
No.
Oh. Wonderful, yes. You know you like the woken Might Hardy. Get out of here. I do. Best gimmick ever. Throw what fish away?
Now you went and did it. Made life all nice and cozy for the crazies. Where am I supposed to put them now?
Not my problem, dude. Holy crap. Edrift. Good one. The bell. Okay, this mission is so backwards. Am I supposed to meet her or am I supposed to bring her along? Okay. That's me. Note to self. Never get into it. Or what? That ain't what you thought it was.
I wonder who she got wool for. Let me ask.
Okay, Vedra, forget you and your mission. I'm quite tired of looking for it, to be honest. Need some excitement. And I don't think his sister ever woke up. I think she's still in a coma. You know? You kept that woman in an indefinite coma, telling her that the golden worlds were crap and our dad was dead. You told her the truth. She couldn't handle the truth.
Who?
Sarah.
She didn't take it well?
Yeah, like... The chick dang near had a stroke while she was already in, like, comatose.
Well, ain't no sense in lying to her.
I mean... I don't know.
I told you to.
No, I let you handle it. I'm just picking at you.
Wonder how many drunk idiots have fallen in there.
Oh. Yeah, absolutely nothing. Weirdo. Sure do. No complaints there.
Nah, she's not the type. I'm pretty sure none of us really knew what we were getting into. Bamboozled.
Nice word.
Yeah, I learned it from Sid. She's into some weird old human shit.
Good name for a drink. The Bamboozler.
This is it. Can't wait till you see the view.
No. Yeah. This ain't nothing cool. This is... She's trying to flirt. She is trying to flirt. I don't know. I just kissed the other girl.
No, you know. Let me find out.
You were right.
The virtual
The view is great from up here.
We're not even to the top yet. Come on, I'll race you.
A race? Up this cliff?
Less talk, more climb. Let's go, Pathfinder. And no jump jets. No one likes a cheat.
All right, that's it. I'm gonna show you how it's done.
You can try.
Pride goeth before a fall.
I'm not gonna play with you. But I will play this Mass Effect. That is lies. Like you be cheating in Thumb Wars. Nope.
Hey! Having fun?
Told you I'd show you.
Oh, I am well and truly shown. Wow. It's all going to be like this, huh?
No. Better.
Fresh linen.
For 14 months, I wondered if I'd made a mistake coming here and dragging my sister with me. I don't wonder anymore. Boarding the Tempest that day was the best decision I ever made.
I'm glad you came aboard too. It wouldn't have been the same without you.
Check the stream, babe. Yep. Yep.
All these caves, it's a smuggler's dream. Sid gets me so frustrated. I try to be firm. She pushes back. I lay down the law.
Falling would be something, wouldn't it?
See, that's your problem. Kids need boundaries, sure, but they also want to know you're not the enemy.
Our dad would not have agreed with you.
Your dad sounds like a piece of work. Special ops, right?
Yeah, something like that. He never went into details.
Disappeared.
What you up to, Ash?
I know the type.
Oh, don't start that again. Not kissing other girls. You're gonna make these people think I'm a bad person. Well, she said to no. Yes. Hey, I take pride in my driving, and this place is bumpy. There's no roads here. This car won't tear up. Look, it has an ATV mode.
We've got targets.
And it has like just plain terrain. I like the ATV. Streaming though. Hey, it's live. People aren't perfect unless they edit their videos.
Ryder.
Things happen. Phones ring, people talk. Deaths will be seen. Hey, don't start with that. We go, look. They are NPCs. They are virtual AI pixelated women. Things like that happen all the time. Yeah, you sided with Futaba, did you not?
No,
you were cool with that. Yeah. You want me to make a model after you and have it modded into the game? Then you be say, then you really be like, you gonna kiss virtual me, but not real me. Mr. Masagi. Look, that game was about massages. You dig? It wasn't about any kind of kissing. Huh? You're what, Maestre? You're nice. Nope. pretty colors in this game. Even though everything looks like a Barbie and Ken show when it comes to actual graphics. Oh yeah, well she did see the Uncharted stream, the one where you were laughing. Yeah, I mean Uncharted is as pretty as a game as you can get. Chipper's pretty much fun. I know, I was being funny. I told you that cat is a grown man. He's like a 57-year-old man. What? Yeah, it's all.
Hey, Ryder, I've got news about Kerry.
What? News about what?
Hakeem, Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary. There's a hitch. Kerry's been arrested for conspiracy to incite unrest. She's in a cell at the militia headquarters. Any chance you could stop by? A visit from you might shake things up. Remember, Kerry's down in the militia cells. She'd probably love a visit.
My sisters are safe.
I'm gonna go check on his sister though. See if she grew any hair yet. Huh? No, not yet. Habitation Bay, Cryo Bay, that's where she is. And that's pretty. Look at this. Yep, she's still out like a light. My sister. You know what? I was just about to expand upon that compliment. Why, thank you, my dear. It's greatly appreciated. You're pretty and awesome, so yeah. But look, yeah, she's still out.
Back for a visit?
Back for a visit. She ain't
That's all,
changed,
Harry.
my dude.
Thanks. I'll be here if you need me.
Get my sister well. Or get another doctor who can get her better. All these people waking up from cryo sleep. You can't wake up her. I have a hard enough time keeping myself alive. In one of the missions, I had Sam kill me. And you know, Sam is the AI that's grafted into my body. So, in order for me to escape a trap, I had to stop my own heart. And then get him to resuscitate me.
Confirms docking procedures complete. Solarian colonists are incoming.
No, it was a Solarian, not Shari. Was I smoking on?
Oh, hey, Ryder.
Hakim said they arrested you over the documentary.
Guess I tweaked the lion's tail too hard.
They didn't hurt you, did they?
Nothing's hurt except my dignity.
You had to tell the truth, whatever the cost. You did what was right.
You know, they've had other people in the cells. Rioters, people crying and scared. Me and my truth did that to them.
So you're just going to sit there? This is how your work ends?
What? No. Hell no. Maybe I could use this. Thanks for coming, Ryder. I'll send word if anything changes.
That girl got locked up.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Locked up where? Oh. That was great. See, it ain't talking.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
I want to report by tomorrow.
So.
We're getting the Solarian Ark settled in now. People keep asking about the Natanus, but it's a big cluster. We'll find them. Just so you know, our intel says the Archon's pissed. I'd warn your team.
There's an Asari documentarian in your cells, Carrie Tavessa.
Yes, word came down that her series was frightening people. We can't afford more unrest.
But...
I'm sorry, Ryder, but it was this or exile. At least this way she's safe. Now, anything else?
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Tracking enemy activity. Command check and verify.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Oh yeah, I gotta confront Addison. That piece of crud. Where's she at? We
Hello
got
again.
beef.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Of course you approve. Ryder saved your people.
Ryder saved our people. It doesn't matter if they were Solarians. They were citizens of the Initiative.
But it doesn't hurt if there's a few less Krogan around, does it?
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were discussing how things ended with the Archon.
Kesh, it's true I had to leave some Krogan behind. I'm sorry about that.
You've already done your part for us. That's more than I can say for others.
Yet I have to question what we gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
This is how we beat them. The Archon doesn't know how to bring Meridian online. He can't control the technology. I can.
Vaults, maybe. We don't know if Meridian works the same way. And attacking the Ket only...
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become. I'm grateful, Ryder, but I can't support your plan.
Then I will.
And so will I.
Ryder deserves a chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
What's the matter, Tan? Don't want anyone else overshadowing you?
It's not called the Pathfinder Initiative. The chain of command has to be respected. That is all.
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way. Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your sister is awake.
My sister's
What?
awake.
Go.
Oh, freaking
We'll talk
God.
later in the tech lab.
Yes, this game has a very extensive amount of talk. A lot of reading too. I usually skip it, but my sister's awake. You wanna see? There's a lot of explosions and action too, please believe it.
Sarah.
Little brother.
Bring it here.
Man, she's bald.
Man, it's good to finally see you.
It's good to see anything. I was starting
She
to
looks
think I'd
rough.
never wake up.
Well, I sure missed having you around. We've hit a few rough patches along the way.
I'm sorry I wasn't there when Dad died.
There's nothing anyone could have done. I wasn't even sure I should tell you.
I'm glad he did. Gave me time to let it sink in. I'll miss him. But I also know he'd be the first to say, get over it, and get on with it already.
Oh, there's been plenty of that.
So I hear, Mr. Pathfinder.
Not by choice.
From the sounds of it, you're going to need all the help you can get.
Careful.
She trying to
No
run
way
before
are you
she's
fit for
grown.
duty, miss. That stubborn skull of yours needs a chance to
My
heal.
sister, she tried to jump up like, "Hey, I'm ready to go on a mission." I'm like,
Just
you
for
can
once,
barely
take it
walk.
easy, will you? There'll still be plenty of mountains left to climb when you wake up.
Oh, better leave the tallest one for me.
If you two want to catch up some more, that's fine, but no getting out of bed.
Hey, forget you, man.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Reika. We have a plan for Meridian. Please come by the tech lab as soon as you can.
Will do.
Alright, will do.
This is not good.
I gotta speak to Addison. Oh, okay. So I see you're typing on there. Yeah, true. Yeah, hey, as long as you handle that, and I handle this,
Pardoned
look,
after an
that's why we're
investigation
team.
by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence.
It totally does. Your hand's cold.
This is HNS.
It's not cool, man. It's not cool at all. That's too
Superintendent
bad.
Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Just walk this guy. Why does the guy like run like he's trying to juke somebody in football? I thought I was gonna go talk some crap to Addison.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours
Yeah, I gotta go
remain
back
in
to this
effect.
woman's office.
Hello again.
And so I asked about it before I got it. You know, I told you how
The Asari arc has been recovered in Subspace.
Yeah. Cool, what you doing up here?
And she was like,
How are things going with Arclusinia?
The Asari seem happy just to be alive. But the Nexus is running...
Ryder, I trust there are no hard feelings. As tempting as Meridian may be, caution must guide us.
Director, it's my job as Pathfinder to take risks. Meridian is our chance to find a home. What else matters?
Avoiding wholesale slaughter at the hands of the Ket, for one.
Get you, my
That
dude.
could happen anyway. It's worth the risk.
The leadership disagrees. That's our final. Did you have some other business?
Here, forget you,
My
Tan. Forget Addison. Forget this whole initiative. You guys are all crooked.
Vidaria is off to a good start as Pathfinder.
It sounds like you're giving her some pointers.
Just sharing what we've learned. Vidaria's got a...
She said, why is that? So we can get the system.
What, dude? Oh, okay.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain.
Yeah, what dude is she talking about staring at his sister?
I know why you're here. Yale told me to expect a visit. I hoped this blunder wouldn't come to light, but Helios has a habit of dashing our hopes. Have the three Sabers been eliminated, Pathfinder?
Their deaths don't make this okay.
I realize that, Ryder. A poor decision was made. People paid for it, but it's over. As far as everyone's concerned, the three Sabers acted on their own.
But they didn't, did they? Hey, Ryder.
Who the hell's this?
This investigation started with Sid's instincts.
I applaud good instincts, but not in this case.
So I was right, wasn't I? Someone on the Nexus was helping the three Sabers.
Yes, it was a mistake. We authorized a course of action that cost lives, but, like I said, it's over.
You have to tell people. If we made a mistake, we have to own it, right?
Who does that serve? It could damage relations with the Angara, spark another uprising.
It would be lying. Ryder, if you hide this, what else will you let them hide?
We're not taking tips on diplomacy from a teenager.
Do what?
With all due respect, Director, Sid's right. Transparency is important for building trust. People need to know they can trust us, even when we screw up.
I'll make sure people hear about this.
Pathfinder, you're making a mistake.
No, I'm not.
Maybe.
I don't like you.
But at least I'm willing to acknowledge it.
Boom.
Arclucinia advises stasis revival protocols are proceeding.
I can't control this man's looks and facial expressions. I only control his movement when in third person. Cinematics are beyond my control. No, not the cardio bed.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue,
But I
and
think I'm gonna leave
DNA
it off of
donations.
here.
See a medic if you think you may be eligible.
Kind of disappointed that I didn't get into more action, but had a lot of stuff going on. Usually my streams is all about blowing stuff up. Sounds too much exploration.
Showdown on
Too much
Kadara,
flavor.
rivals vie for power.
If you're into that sort of thing.
After a bitter fight with their
But the
collective
best
rivals,
is yet
the
to come.
Outcasts have now claimed control of Kadara. The collective leader known as the Charlatan has now been identified as Reyes Vidal, a notorious smuggler. Vidal is on the run as Kadara security tightens under Outcast leader Sloan Kelly. This is HNS.
H? Yeah.
Should I apply for an outpost?
Oh.
Please be mindful of guests visiting the cultural exchange center.
Right.
We ask that you extend your courtesy and cooperation to our new neighbors.
Well, good people, it's reached that point. If you enjoyed the gameplay, like, comment, subscribe, and tune in to the next stream. Until then.